That great introduction, Bobby, and great to see everybody here today on such a beautiful day in such a great neighborhood here in West Seattle. To start with, again, I want to thank Bobby for his great remarks. I also want to thank the entire HDC team, starting with my wife Lauren, my sister Adina. This is partly a family operation. Julie and Jack. Obviously, we've got Bobby, Matthias, Angel, and Adina. Everyone has pulled together and done a really, really great job here. So thank you so much. Standing here in the middle of the heart of West Seattle is super exciting for me because when we started our development, we were looking for properties on the fringe, trying to find that property that we could afford to buy and build out this concept of naturally occurring affordable housing. And Seattle was a city that was thinking ahead in 2010 and 2011 when it changed how permitting was done in terms of the land use code, specifically eliminating parking requirements and density limits, which are two huge impediments to housing abundance, tying together units with parking or limiting a unit to 1/5 of the lot area. What that did essentially was created the beginnings of the housing crisis. And the housing crisis in America goes back to a very long time ago. It's like policies that were created in the 20s and 30s and 40s when our country's makeup was a lot different. We went through periods of redlining where certain neighborhoods were targeted and where affordable and workforce housing was pushed, and other areas where it was not allowed to be built. And a lot of the neighborhoods that HDC operates in are neighborhoods that were previously forbidden to have multifamily apartments, which really excluded a large percentage of the population of our cities, especially the people that we target with our buildings, which are workforce level rents. And what do we mean by workforce level rents? We're talking about people earning between the city's minimum wage, which I think now is $20 an hour. It was $15 and it's moved its way up to $20 an hour. But if you figure out that, do the math on that, that's about $40,000 a year. Those are the people that work in the restaurants up and down this street, or at the Whole Foods down the block, or the Safeway, or the PCC market. The chefs that are preparing your food in the restaurants here. But it also is stressing these high rents in our city are stressing out higher wage earners as well. People that are earning $60,000, like teachers and pharmacists and nurses. And so essentially I grew up in the shadow of New York City, and so I'm bringing ideas that I saw as I grew up in that shadow of that city, as New York City went from being affordable to the workforce to being completely unaffordable to the workforce. And I didn't want Seattle to have that same experience. And so our job at HTC is to insert affordability in great neighborhoods that are known as high opportunity areas. That means access to public investment, like transit. We're right here at the Alaska Junction. This is where the light rail is going to end up. Our residents are going to have a really easy commute back and forth to the urban core, to Bellevue, which is one of our major job centers now. Transit-oriented development provides accessibility. It eliminates the need for a car. We're not building parking here, so what more do you need to help foster that car-free lifestyle? You need good transit. The public investment goes further than that, though. It goes to the parks in the neighborhood, the Alki Beach, the beautiful Alki Beach. There's a free bus here, Metro bus, that takes people to the water taxi from this location, and it takes people to Alki Beach, to the various supermarkets, all without any having to come out of pocket for anything. It's all included in the lifestyle that people have here. This is the first time that we've had this type of an A+ location, and I have to thank the owner of the property, Rich Bianchi, and his family for the wisdom of buying this location, I believe almost over 40 years ago. It gave us the opportunity. I want to thank Craig and his wife Mara and their family for being stalwarts in the community and having and developing the relationship with Rich Bianchi so that he knew that he could trust us to help develop this incredible property. These are all part of the team. I mean, we have a huge extended team as well. Obviously, everyone here at STS, there used to be a building here. There isn't anymore, thanks to STS. Soon there'll be a new building here, thanks to STS. So, And what an incredible team, the entire team at SDS, just absolutely amazing people. And they're also based here in West Seattle. So this is the community here building this building, and we've had a tremendous amount of support from the community. And so with that, I'm going to hand it over. We've got bankers and lenders and other people who have helped make this project happen. We have green finance involved in this project, which is really exciting. We have a local community bank, regional bank now, growing out of Port Angeles, that we're really proud to have a part of this project. And Citizen Mint, one of our local RIAs that has helped us raise this the equity that we need for this project. Just an amazing team, and you all are part of the team as well. We have our individual investors represented here as well. So I thank you all for caring enough to show up today, for caring enough to invest in the project, and for being a part of the team. You know, we appreciate you all. So thank you very much.